G'day you mob, Blackie here. Been a while since I've done a video, but today I thought I'd have a rummage around in the shed, see if I can find something for a little bit of a DIY project. So pop on back in a wee bit and let's get into it. So, over here we'll have these buckets, not sponsored by Aqua Blue, but they make laundry powder, and we buy our laundry powder in bulk here. And I thought, I'm a fish keeper. Fish keepers love buckets, so I could probably use one. I like the look of the orange ones, these orange ones, because they're nice thick plastic, not a lot of light will penetrate. But I'm not necessarily a fan of this lid. This lid, however, is a flip top lid. I wonder if it will fit on the orange bucket. Not a perfect fit, but a fit nonetheless. Doesn't need to be a perfect seal. Try and stop that noise. Oh, and doesn't that blue go nice with the orange? Actually, it does fit really well. Whoops. Try and point the camera at what I'm doing. So, what I might do is have a fiddle around with this bucket, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. So, change of plans. Sticking with the black lid, the blue lid wasn't as perfect a fit as I thought. So we're going to find about the middle, hole saw in hand, and probably reasonably high up, let's say about here. No tape measure required. Hopefully I'm in forward, and we're going to put a hole in this bucket, D.I.Y. Eventually. And there we have an hole in our bucket, D.I.Y. Probably, oh look, hello, something right there I can use. A little blade to take all of our excess plastique off. And I suppose the title of this video will probably have what I'm making in it, so it will be no surprise. But if I decide to be tricky with my title, the plot shall thicken as to what we're creating, but it probably won't, will it? Get all that off so it doesn't look so crappy. And put that away. And try and get rid of as much of that plastic as I can. Then I'll go and give it a bit of a rinse out, and we'll move on with the next step. Righto, so with our cleaned out bucket, hole in it, what I like to do is to provide a little bit of a food source in the water to attract these critters in. Now I just so happen to have a bucket of old manky fish water, which I can't seem to stir up adequately. Get down in the bottom of it. Ooh, that was nice. So I like to get a nice big helping of muln water, and I'll put a couple of scoops of that in. I will, yeah, I might do a third one. I will also, there's duckweed growing in this bucket as well. I don't necessarily want duckweed in the catching bucket because we don't want that spreading across the surface of the water to, we need all available surface area that we can get, essentially. Bear with me. Then we go ahead and top it up with clean water. To just below, as you can probably see in the light level there, just below the hole. And I guess that's not really 100% necessary to worry about because you will get evaporation, and I don't think the critters care too much about that kind of stuff. So I'll get all this duckweed off the top. I can go back in there. And I've got the lid goes on. And best bet is place it somewhere out of direct sunlight, shaded area, and preferably a little bit of a distance away from your home because you don't want mosquitoes attacking you in your sleep. So I'll go and plonk this somewhere and catch me some mosquitoes. But there you go. That's my D.I.Y mosquito trap. Awesome fish food. Great source of nutrients for all your fish. Babies, adults, live bearers, cichlids, anything you want. Mosquito larvae are an awesome food. But if you fail to catch them before they turn into mosquitoes, you might regret having a mosquito trap. So that'll do for that one. I'll go and stick this somewhere where it might catch me some mosquitoes. Probably don't need to wait around for a couple of weeks or a few days to catch mosquitoes out of it. That's probably the boring bit. The fantastically exciting bit was making the thing in the first place. So there you go. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check yous.